Hello, dear students. Welcome back. Today we'll study Chapter 4, Lesson 3, Misleading Presentation. From this lesson, we learn how to analyze data displayed in graphs and to determine the factors that affect the result of a survey. Data can be displayed in many different ways. We say that we have some way to display the data, to show data. We have, for example, line graph or circle graph or bar graph. Sometimes the way a question is asked can influence the results that are displayed. So look at there. Nashmin has conducted a survey based on the question test. Do you agree that Arbil is the most beautiful city in Kurdistan, or is it's Slimani or Duhok? So from this lesson we learn if this question she asked has influence or not. Look at there. Look at the result. You see that Arbil has the most voice and Slimani Duhok, it's very different between them. So this question is Nashmin asked has influence. Do you agree that Arbil is the most beautiful city? So it's a reason. Do you agree Arbil is the most beautiful city in Kurdistan? Nashmin should be say which city is the most beautiful city in Kurdistan? Arbil or Slimani or Duhok. So the results of Nashmin's survey are displayed in the bar graphs shown at right. Look at it. Could the way the questions we asked have influenced or the result? Explain. We said that yes, Nashmin's question is biased since it leads people to agree with her that Arbil is the most beautiful Kurdish city. As a result, the graph is misleading. Let's know from example 2 what you have. Dana looked at the bar graphs below and concluded that the area of Sweden is twice that of Iraq. Explain Dana's mistake and tell why his conclusion is wrong. Look at there. Dana looked at this graph, tells us the Sweden it's twice Iraq, but Dana mistaken because if you look at this scale, we show that this scale it starts with 430. So the lower part of this scale, this graph, it's missing. So Dana mistaken and misreading because if you look at this part, just we say that they are almost equal to each other, but the lower part it's not clear, it's missing. When you correct this line from 0 to 400 zigzag line, when you make it from 0 to 430, we show the difference between them. So look at there, the part that represents Sweden's area is twice as much as the part that represents Iraq's area. However, when you look at the scale, you find the three areas are almost equal. Since the lower part of scale it is missing, then I misread the scale. Let's know example 3. It's about what? When two graphs with different scales shows two similar set of data, then comparing the two graphs could be misleading. So look at there. From there we have this two graph. Is they have different scale. Look at this. Let's read the example. The two graphs below shows the sales tickets for the theta. Nazanin used the graphs and concluded that more tickets were sold in March than in April. Explain her mistake. So it is tickets sold in March and this is tickets sold in April. So from there we show that this line it is up to this line in April. So Nazanin tells us this ticket is sold in March. It's more than this ticket sold in April, but it's mistake because Nazanin she don't look at this scale. This scale it's start from 0 till 150, but from there it is 0 till 600. So from there we have lion. It is nearest to 150, and but from there it is start to nearest 200. This ticket sold from April in April it's more than the ticket sold in March. We solved some exercise about this lesson at class. Let's review them. From number 1, explain how you could rewrite the questions in example 1 so it would not influence the results of the survey. So from example one, we had the question. It is, do you agree it's Erbil, the most beautiful city in Kurdistan, or it's Slemani or Duhok? So it's influence. We say that which city it's most beautiful city in Kurdistan, or you can say which city it's more beautiful city in Kurdistan, Erbil or Slemani or Duhok. And we solve with number three also. It's about this paragraph. Ayman took a survey, asked the following questions. Don't you think that the Erbil team is the best football team, or would you choose the Brusik or Solaf? The results of this survey are displayed in the paragraph at the right. Look at there. It also has influence, because look at the result of Erbil. It's so more than Solaf and Brusik. So the question it is, could the ways the questions was asked have influenced the results? Explain. We say yes, the questions have influence. Its influence, you must be, he asked which team its best football team. And also we solved number four. It's about this graph. It is a difference between high of Angel's Fall and Tuklafos. So from there, about how many times as high is the bar for Angel Falls as the bar for Tuklas Falls. So from there we see that this it is about 600, and Angel it's about 2100. So it is 1 2 3 4 5, it's 6 times. We were right, 6. And from page 65 we solved number 11 and 12, 13. Number 11, it's about this paragraph. Bakhtiar looked at the paragraph below and concluded that Jordan has 3 times at the population of Lebanon. Explain Bakhtiar's mistake and tell why this conclusion is wrong. Bakhtiar looked at this graph. He said he told us that Jordan it is 3 times of Lebanon, but he mistaken because he misreading. He don't see that the scale it is start with 4 till 6. The lower part of this paragraph it's missing. So since the lower part of the scale it is missing, Bakhtiar misreading the scale. And from number 12, how could you modify the graph so that Bakhtiars wouldn't make mistake? So from there, we make the line correct from 0 till 4. Number 13, it's about these two graphs. How Carl looked at the graphs below and concluded that Cameron's grade and Kawa's grade are about the same. Explain his mistake. He looked at this. This is graph about Kawa's grade and this is about Cameron's grade. He doesn't look at the scale to see the difference between the marks from there. So Kawa's grade, he doesn't show the scales we have. He just looked at the lines and tells us this is about same. But if he looked at this scale, we can find the difference between them. So we write Kawa's grade more than Cameron's grade. If he looked at the scale, he can find out the difference. From there, the grade is about 70 and 85, but from there it's about 65 to 80. So it's different. I hope you get benefit. Thank you for looking.